Hello, everybody, and welcome to the last of the shows in the Thursday night Homestead Hangout. Let's go ahead and get started. Everybody, and thank you for joining us. I'm glad you're all here. We have some special guests with us tonight. I know everybody probably knows them, so we're going to go ahead and bring them up. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. Welcome, MT Home. Okay, thanks, Mike. Got it.
Oh, you told me to smile.
You did it. MT Homestead. It's Mike and Terrie. Is your name actually Mike or Michael, or do you?
Michael.
Mike. Okay.
Don't call me late for dinner.
I promise I won't, but I'm not sure that you'll make it here in time. So,
okay.
You guys have always been, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot or anything, but you guys have always been when it comes to YouTube. You guys, from my perspective as a watcher, you guys really are. Here's what we do. Here's how we do it. Here's the bad. Here's the good. Here's what we enjoy, what we don't enjoy, and we have fun in the meantime.
Yep.
Hard to find on YouTube sometimes. So from me as a viewer of your guys' channel, thank you. I appreciate that you guys are able to do that and have done that. So as I said, it's MT Homestead. As of just sorry?
He's over here coughing.
I do it the whole
she's
time.
Spreading her sickness.
No, not.
I do it all the time. So here I go now. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I just checked. You guys are at 5.08 thousand subscribers. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You have 496 videos, or at least that's what you have out there for display.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it because I'm not sure where this is going to go. Normally, I will say hi to everybody in chat. Tonight, I want to get through these questions with you guys because I have 2 giveaways to do at the end of the night tonight, because I ended up having, over this last week, I had 2 of these interview shows. So that being said, we're going to alternate with Mike and Terrie, okay? But if I ask you, when we get to those questions that are, say, I told you that are your favorite or least favorite, I'll keep you guys in the same one. So if I ask Terrie the first part, she'll have to answer the second part. Makes sense? I forgot to tell you that part. Okay. But these first 4 questions are whoever and however you want to answer. And if you both want to, that's perfectly fine. I do want to clarify one thing, though. You guys still have both of your live shows, correct?
Yes.
Wednesday and Sunday. And Wednesday's hanging at the homestead. And that one's 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, correct?
Yes.
And then on Sunday is the Sunday shout outs with Mike and Terrie, and that's 2 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Please, everybody go over and check out their channel because they're awesome people. So you will not be disappointed. Trust me. Okay. First question, whoever wants to answer it. And like I said, if you both do, that's okay. Why did you pick your channel name? Now, I know the reason. I went and checked your about page and it tells the reason, but I want you guys to tell us the reason.
All right. So we chose MT Homestead for a couple of reasons. So he's Mike, I'm Terrie, MT, right?
There you go.
Also, we're empty nesters. So
Right.
It was a play on words. So empty nesters, MT Homestead. So that's basically it.
Did you guys have a challenge in when you decided what your name was going to be? Was that pretty easy for you to come up with that, or did that take you a while?
Quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though everybody calls us Montana.
Yeah.
Homestead.
Well, and I said that's good. Like Tim from Ridge Life, when we first went on, we went on his Watch and Grow, And
Mhm.
he's like, "Oh, Montana Homestead, cool.
Right.
Welcome in." And I'm like, "It's not Montana. It's MT. It's Mike and Terrie." And then he's like, he repeated it and repeated it and repeated it. I said, "Hey, that's awesome. It's a great icebreaker."
So it's a third play on words, technically. Yes. Well, and it's funny because I'm connected with Tammy at Mountain Grandma, and her first parts are MT. And so
Right.
I'll be honest, when I first caught on to you guys, I did think it was Montana.
Yeah.
Until it was like, well, that's kind of funny. His name's Mike. Her name's Terrie.
Yeah.
I went and read that's when I found out, because I went and read your about page. And then I was like, okay, yes. So
And a lot of people don't read channels about pages.
And they should.
They don't.
Everybody should always read.
And if you're a channel, you should have a lot of information in there.
Yeah.
Valid point. I'm constantly changing mine, which reminds me I got to go back and change it. But I've learned this ever evolving process of YouTube. Things change so much. And when I went back from the last time I changed it, it was like so much had happened. Why do you have that same about page up there? Because it's so different now. But all right. That being said, when did you start your channel?
The first video was posted on 9 February 2021.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. What? So, well, I'll come back to that here in just a minute. What is your opinion of what your channel is about? How would you describe that to somebody?
Everyday life.
Yeah, it's just a little
Sometimes
bit of everything.
Sometimes it's homestead stuff. Sometimes we just bought something, we did something, we go fishing, we go
see other people.
Yeah,
we
just
travel,
film everything.
Yeah, anything, whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
Good. Can you tell us what milestones on YouTube have stood out the most for you guys?
100 subscribers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was like, it took forever.
Yeah.
Right.
And
probably what was it, the 2,500 that we hit, that we were trying to get to 2,000, and then all of a sudden we hit it and just went past it.
We were
Right.
planning for 2,000 sub giveaway.
Yeah.
And then within a couple of days, somebody said something about us and we went 500 more over.
Yeah. It was
Isn't
pretty
that funny how that rolls?
Just a couple of days.
Yeah.
Trust me, we lost all those.
we gain and lose all the time.
I'm gonna say, even if you lost him, you've gained some and then some back. So yeah.
I think I looked on there the other day, and lifetime we've lost 3,800 subscribers.
Whoa.
There's a place in there where you can see
How
where
many you've
you've
lost.
lost altogether.
But that could be they fell off, YouTube unsubscribed them, and then they came back.
So if they would have stayed, we'd have been getting ready to hit 9,000.
Yeah.
That is unreal.
But that's the problem with shout outs. People like big channels will say something or we do something with them, and then everybody rushes over there. Then they forget. A year goes around.
Bye.
It goes away just as quick as it showed up.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody the other day, you sit there and worry about, when you're monetized, it's a whole different process because you have to follow certain things in order to maintain that. And I get that.
Right.
But I said, just in a general sense, when you're trying to look at 365 days previous, you got to remember, if you had 1,000 watch hours a year ago, 365 rolls around. If you don't have 2,000 watch hours for that same, you're really drastically going to feel it because you're not having something to replace it. So, all right. So now we're going to move into these funky questions, as we call it. And who wants to go first? I'll let you guys decide. Terrie. Okay. Mike decided for you.
I'm voluntold I'm going first.
Voluntold. I like that. All right. Terrie, what is your favorite color?
Blue.
Okay. And what is your least favorite color?
Yellow. Although I'm wearing yellow. I don't know.
Wearing it. But
wearing mustard.
I'm wearing mustard. Yeah.
So bright yellow is not your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then Mike, what is your favorite number?
7.
And what is your least favorite number?
Right now, 62.
We'll get to that in a moment. Okay. And if you don't fall on that question, I'll make sure to come back to that. All right. So what is your favorite season, Terrie?
Summer.
And what is your least favorite summer?
Least favorite season? Winter.
Or season. Least favorite summer. Sorry.
The summer of 71.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
it.
Okay. We don't even want to go down that road. This is not the late night version. Okay. What is your least favorite season?
Winter. I don't like winter.
Okay. Are you not a cold person?
No.
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 Okay.
I want to move back to Arizona. I just got to get him on board.
Oh, well, good luck with that. Let us know how that works out.
Yeah.
Mike, this could be current or past. What is your favorite or was your favorite TV show?
Friends.
Friends, okay. And then what was your least favorite or is your least favorite show, TV show?
CNN News.
I'll give that to you. All right. This is about you, not about anybody else. So that's fine. Terrie, what is your favorite movie?
The Wizard of Oz.
And then your least favorite?
You can't think of a least. Oh, Clockwork Orange. Yeah.
All right. I haven't heard of that one.
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty disturbing.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
and that's why it's my least, because when I was a kid, I watched it and I shouldn't have. I was too young to watch it.
Got it.
And it,
Yep. That
Night
stays with
Keeper.
you for a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does. Okay, Mike, we're talking food, so we're back to you now.
Okay.
If there's a plate sitting in front of you and you can have whatever you want, what would be your favorite dinner?
Steak and potatoes.
Okay. And then what would be your least favorite dinner?
Liver and onions.
That's a reoccurring theme on this here. We'll leave that alone. Terrie, what is your favorite fruit?
Favorite fruit is watermelon.
And your least favorite?
I don't have one. Papaya. I don't.
Papaya. Okay. So, well, while I'm doing this, and I'm glad there was a hesitation there. You got to scoot back, bud. Thank you. While there was a hesitation there, when I ask you these kind of questions, it's not that you would never eat it, but it might be not the one you go to first.
Right.
And if I do ask you guys any question you do not want to answer for whatever the reason, just say, "Can I pass?" And
All
we'll
right.
move on. Okay. All right, Mike. What is your favorite vegetable?
Is corn a vegetable?
Yes.
All right, corn.
And if it's not, we'll allow it. How's that?
Yeah.
sound? Okay. What's your least favorite vegetable?
Squash.
Yes. I am not a squash.
I don't like the texture.
That's where my problem is.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Terrie, this fell right onto you, probably naturally, but it fell on you nonetheless. What is your favorite kitchen tool?
Ooh, that's a good one. Probably my Instapot.
I'm learning Instant Pot and I'm loving it. So, what is your least favorite kitchen tool?
The microwave.
I hadn't heard that one yet. That's good.
I thought you was going to say cleaning the dishes in the sink.
I don't mind doing dishes in the sink, actually.
If I had to pick, and I've answered this before, I think I'd much rather cook and do dishes than do laundry, make the bed, all that kind of stuff. So,
Absolutely.
okay. Mike,
Yes.
what is or was your favorite board game?
Oh, my favorite board game, Monopoly.
Okay, and then your least favorite.
I'm sorry.
I absolutely hate, what's it called? Rook.
Risk.
No, Rook.
Rook was a game, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've not heard of that one.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up. Boy, you're giving me homework.
Monopoly was my least favorite. That's all.
We got so involved in Monopoly with my dad. We actually built up a 2-board system. It was hours and days we would play that game. All right. So now we move into a separate set of questions that are asked differently. So Mike answered the last one. We'll start with Terrie on this one. What is your favorite hobby?
Gaming?
Which I did not realize until well after I was watching you. She's a gamer.
Big gamer.
And then Mike, what is your least favorite chore?
Taking the trash out.
Okay. And then Terrie, what is your favorite time of day?
Probably mid-afternoon.
Okay. And then what is Mike? What is your favorite day of the week?
Thursday.
Okay. And then Terrie, who is your favorite actor?
Oh, wow. Favorite actor? Not even sure anymore. I like Margot Robbie. Yeah.
Okay, so this is actor, not actress.
Actor. Oh, we're being very specific.
We're being specific because Mike gets actress, so he gets a little thought process.
Oh, I see. So actor right now, what was the guy's name that was in the, can't remember his name.
Or you got to say what he was in.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, yeah, now I can't remember the name of the.
I'd love to help you, Terrie, but I don't even know where you're at.
The Kingsman.
The young guy?
Yeah, I can't remember his name now. I like him, and I liked. No. No.
So the young guy from the Kingsman is what we're going with.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember his name. He's a really good actor, though.
Somebody will pop it up, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm just watching right now.
All right, Mike. Who's your favorite actress?
Favorite actress? Good Lord. I had my favorite actor go ready.
Right?
Hey, guys.
Favorite actress?
Christine from Gilliam Farms has been in your position, and she's like, this is a hard one.
Taron Egerton. That's his name.
Taron Egerton.
Yes. The kid from
Egerton. Okay. Is that the same guy that did Elton John?
Yes.
Okay. Now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the girl from Pretty Woman?
Julia Roberts. Okay. Okay. I didn't expect that to be the stump question for you guys.
We don't watch a lot of movies. No.
That's fine, though. I mean, I guess, again.
And I say that because her last movie with George Clooney, where they're divorced and they're going to awesome movie.
It is a good movie.
Just funny.
I can't remember the name of that one, so there you go. All right, Terrie, what is your favorite saying?
My favorite saying. I have no idea.
Do you want me to write that down for you?
That's probably there. That's it. I have no idea. No, I don't. I can't think of anything right now.
I got so many I can't stand.
I know you do.
Well, okay, Mike, what's your favorite saying? I'll switch this around here.
You're dumber than a pig looking at a wristwatch.
Ah. Oh, I love it.
Because my drill sergeant used to say that to me.
I haven't heard anything like that. Sorry, that's blinding back there.
real quick, I was going to say Prepping for Heaven. I do like Final Fantasy 14 as well. I haven't played it in a while, though.
There you go. Okay, so because we switched it, Terry, you got to answer his question.
All right.
What's your favorite song?
Favorite song right now? Probably Heart Like a Truck. We were just talking about that last night. Lainey Wilson.
And who is it by?
Lainey Wilson.
Not my genre, I'll be honest. Sorry.
Okay. I like all genres. There's very little that I don't like.
That's kind of where I'm at. I like older country, and I'm not meaning like Hank Williams Sr., although I do like that. I'm like Clint Black, Garth Brooks when he first came out, that time period. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna switch back to put us back on course. Terry, what is your favorite holiday?
Didn't we answer this on the game show night?
We might have. I don't remember.
My favorite holiday. Probably Independence Day.
All right. Well, the good thing is you had an answer, so we don't have you don't have to feel like you're trying to figure it out. All right, Mike. I think I've heard you say you're a reader. Am I correct?
No, you are very incorrect.
Incorrect.
Okay. Terry, are you a reader?
I used to be. I used to always. Okay. Had my
So, in fairness to Mike, Terry, you get to answer this question. What book would you read if given a choice that you've not read?
One that I have not read. Can't think of any right offhand that I know I haven't read a lot of books, but I can't think of anything right now that.
Okay. I'll give you a pass. How's that sound?
All right. Sounds good.
But Mike, that entails you to a pass as well.
Oh, really? Good.
He's like, I like that.
Because I had an answer for that.
Well, okay, then give me the answer. And then you guys don't use a pass.
Anyway.
The Bible. I've never read it all the way.
You've never read it. Okay.
All right.
So I'm assuming your reading was more scripture as you were going along.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm scratching your pass. I gave you your answer, so you are back to normal. Not that it matters. I'm just throwing it out. Okay, now we're back to these funky questions again. And Mike, you answered the Bible. I'm going to let Terry start this off. You okay? Yeah. What was your favorite subject in school?
History.
And then what was your least favorite?
Math.
Okay. Mike, we're back on you with food again.
Ooh.
What is your favorite pizza topping?
Sausage.
Okay. And then your least favorite?
Anchovies.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, because I have a certain couple friends who are on Thursday night. Do you guys like pineapple on your pizza?
Yes.
Sometime in the summertime, I do.
Okay. As long as it's not a no, that's all I'm looking for.
Yeah.
All right, Terry, as we did with Mike, you have a plate in front of you and you can have whatever you want. What would be the breakfast you would want on that plate?
Breakfast. Eggs Benedict.
Make sure nobody eats it.
And the traditional Eggs Benedict.
I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Are you an Eggs Benedict guy, Mike?
No, don't like it. No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No.
See, we balance each other out.
And I love it. One that's
If you go in something and I'll get to I said, oh, they got Eggs Benedict.
He knows. That's what I want.
Well, he knows he's not eating it either. So.
I know that.
All right. Then on the flip side of that, what would be the least favorite breakfast you would want on that plate?
Least favorite breakfast. I love breakfast. Probably. I can't think of anything I don't like. I like food.
Okay, one that wouldn't be at the top of your list.
I know. Probably my least would be pancakes because I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't order.
You like
pancakes
French
at all.
toast a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I am. And everybody here has pancakes, and I'm like, where's the French toast? All right. So, Mike, who is or was your favorite cartoon character?
Woody Woodpecker.
Okay. And then who was your least favorite?
Like a coyote on Roadrunner.
Wile E. Coyote.
Wile E. Coyote.
There you go.
Nobody can be that stupid.
Well, okay. Hold on just a second there, but no, I get where you're going. Okay. Terrie, what is your favorite drink?
Probably a Moscato.
Wine.
Yep. And then what is your least favorite drink?
If we're sticking with alcohol, I mean, then it would be whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yep.
And it wasn't directed, so it could have been any drink.
Yeah,
so
could have
that's
been
fine.
either way. Yeah.
No, that's fine. Mike, historically, not personally, because I still remember that 62 thing we got to talk about. What is your favorite moment in time?
Throughout time?
Throughout time.
I would say most interesting to me is during the years of the Romans when they ruled most of the world as they knew it.
Yeah.
World, yeah. The small confined world that they knew. Yeah. Okay. And then on the flip side, what would your and I'm really curious to hear your answer on this. What is your least favorite moment in time, historically speaking?
I got something for you.
Present day.
Oh, okay. That's not the answer I was thinking you were going to go with.
I'm very disappointed in it.
I do understand your answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Just a quick comment, and I don't talk politics, and I'm not going to, but I think it's funny that in our worst times, it seems like we all agree that there's a problem.
Yeah.
You know, why can't we do that for the rest of the times, you know? So,
Yes.
okay. Terrie, what sound annoys you the most?
Chewing.
Close your
Chewing
mouth.
in general or just
No, chewing. Even me chewing. I have to have background noise.
Oh.
Yeah. When we're
Okay.
eating, I have to have something playing, music, anything. I can't stand listening to chewing.
I'm not picking on you, but that is the first time anybody has said that. I never would have thought that, but I
Yeah.
guess I get it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. So,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
All right. So then on the flip side, what sound, and this is worded weirdly, what sound annoys you the least?
Sound that annoys me the least.
Now the reason I state that, other
My
than
beautiful voice.
the reason I state that is because if it annoys you at all, then it wouldn't be something you would like. But my point I'm getting to is that
Right.
it is annoying, but you can deal with it.
Right.
Other than my beautiful voice.
White noise. Just white.
Okay. All right, Mike. Oh,
What if it was brown noise?
I don't even know what brown noise is.
What the hell is white noise?
Static.
Oh, static. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, Mike, we're on you with the food again.
Thank you, Jan. See, I'm not the only one, Rena. No, see, chewing. Well,
But see, that's what I was thinking originally was the smacking, but you're
No,
saying
just
just chewing in general. So,
Yep.
What is your favorite restaurant? I don't care if I know what you're talking about. It's your favorite restaurant.
My favorite restaurant is the Range Grill at Harrah's Casino in Las Vegas.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Harrah's Hotel, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. On the flip side, what is your least favorite restaurant?
Taco Bell.
I'll go with it. But do you, just out of curiosity, do you like Mexican style foods?
Love it.
Okay. It's just that restaurant you
I was
don't
raised
care
in
for.
Mesa, Gilbert.
Oh.
Taco
And-
Bell is not Mexican food.
It is not Mexican, but I
No, but you know what I'm asking
I
though,
know
because
what
some
I mean, if
people,
you're a fighter and you want to put on weight, go to Taco Bell.
and I get what you're saying. I do.
Yeah.
All right. Terrie, I was going to ask you this question, but I promised Mike we would come back to it. So I'm flipping you guys around on this one.
All right.
Okay.
Mike, what is your favorite age so far?
Favorite age I was 24.
Okay. On the flip side, what is your least favorite age so far?
62.
62.
It'll
Now,
change here. It'll change here in
I'm
about
going to poke and prod, and I think I'm going to poke and prod on the last one. Okay. All right. It just happens to be where you're at, and it's the age that you're not the happiest with, I'm assuming.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
62. 24 is when I had my first child. I was a father for the first time.
I love that. That's great. Okay, Terrie, we're going to flip on you now. This is where we get controversial answers sometimes.
All right.
But it's in the second part, not the first part. What is your favorite smell?
Favorite smell, scent, probably woodsy scents, like patchouli.
Okay.
What is that?
I know what she's talking about. We always associate it with the hippie smell.
Yeah, incense. There's
Incensey, kind of
a lot of
woodsy,
patchouli and incense. Wood.
sandalwood, that
Yes.
kind of stuff.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, here's the controversial question. What is your least favorite smell?
Let's see.
And don't say gas when I put the head under the blanket.
Oh.
Covered wagon.
No. Doesn't do
I
that.
don't do that.
No Dutch oven. No.
Dutch oven, whichever you want to call it.
Least favorite, like burning, like tires burning. That
Yeah.
burnt rubbery smell. I hate.
Okay. I think somebody else has answered that one time before. Answered that way. Sorry, gave that answer. All right. Mike, you get the really weird questions to start with.
All right.
I'm just putting these down so I don't forget who had what. All right. And actually, we're moving kind of fast. So
Oh, good.
take a breather, take a drink. I'm going to say hi to everybody in chat.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to start back up here and try to go through it as fast as I can. Let's see if I can do this. So we have Dark Lord Menet, Teresa Jukiewicz, Jamie's Country Living, Suburban Hillbilly. We have Backroads Company, Not for Nothing Homestead, Grace and Fire. Hope you're doing well. She just had surgery, so I just wanted to throw that out. Leanne Mennonite Farmhouse, Michigan Life Above 45th Parallel. And that was earlier. They can't stay long, but they were here. Virginia Alexander, nice to see you. 9 Acre Family Farms, hello. Prepping for Heaven. Heartland Headquarters. I always call them Heartline Headquarters, but it's Heartline Headquarters with Dink and Tank.
Yeah.
Blue Self-Reliance. She's from the UK and she's joined us. So thank you for coming in.
Good night.
Here we go. Scotty Too Hottie, MTP.
There you go.
Back to good. Lynn Farm Okie, who is also Lynn the Okie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that until Tuesday night. So Gilliam Farms is in with us.
Johnny.
I think I saw Christine in there.
Yeah, I know she's in here. I just haven't seen her name yet. I think I said hi to Lori Prepping for Heaven, but if I didn't, I did again. Rena LaRue has joined us. Simply Jan Homestead. Angie R. Cabin in the Woods. I know I'm getting there because I can see it going down. Conquest Josh is in with us. Sherman Family Farms. There, I think I thought I seen Christine in here, but I don't see her name.
I thought I did too. That's weird.
Maybe is.
Maybe it was Johnny, and I was just assuming it was Christine.
Well, I've been watching this for 5 hours, so it could be I seen her in one of the other 4 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got to the end. So one thing I want to, and I didn't plan this, I just thought of it, and I want to make sure I have a discussion with you, Mr. MT. You did a sandwich challenge a while ago.
Yes.
And I jumped on board and did the girly sandwich smackdown is what I tried to do. It didn't go very far, and that's fine. Some did, some didn't.
Right.
I hope I didn't offend you, because the last thing I was trying to do was that.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just clarifying because I haven't had a chance to talk to you. So when I seen that, I thought it was a great idea not to necessarily step on your challenge, but to get the girls out there to do something is what my point was. So
Right.
I just wanted to clarify that with you because somebody had asked
I don't claim ownership on anything that
we
comes
do,
out
yeah.
of my brain. Okay? There's some people that take it very personal.
and some
because
do.
I don't think I invented a sandwich challenge whatsoever.
Well, you never know. You never know. No. I just wanted you to know publicly. I apologize if it did. It sounds like it didn't. but
No, I
that's
thought
okay.
it was a great idea.
Yeah.
I just wish more people would have done it, but
Well,
that's
now I'm going to have to go make a sandwich and submit.
all right. I'll try to get back. I'm trying to slow this down a little because I went a lot faster than I thought I was going to. So, Mike, I promised you were going to start the weird question.
Yes.
So here you go. If you could be a tree, which kind would it be and why?
Ash,
Ash?
because they make baseball bats out of ash.
Great answer. That's all
They
right.
Make a baseball bat out of the limb you cut off the tree out there.
No, but if I was, I'd hope I was in the World Series as a bat, because I would never make it as a player.
I love that. That's great. Great answer. Okay, Terry, here we go.
All right.
If you could be a hot beverage, which would you be and why?
Wow.
Mike's head, his brain's going, I can tell.
She is my hot toddy.
I was going to say
Well,
hot,
okay.
hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa.
It's warm and sweet.
I love it. So Jesse got that question from Lazy Days Ahead,
Mhm.
and he said, hot toddy, because I'd make everybody happy. I just left it alone.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Mike, if you could be an animal, which would you be and why?
An eagle.
Okay.
And why?
Oh, and why?
Yes.
Because I could fly and catch fish with my feet,
Yeah. There you
and I wouldn't have to buy a fishing license ever again.
go.
That I love better than any of the answer, actually, right there. All right. and Terrie, of these weird questions, the last of those type of weird questions, if you could be an insect, which would it be and why?
We know it's not a grasshopper.
No, it is not a grasshopper. Probably a monarch butterfly, and because they live down south most of the time.
And it's warm down south. Yeah.
Because why?
Because they live down in Mexico most of the
Oh,
yeah, it's warm.
back to the warmer thing.
Yeah.
All right. I see Annette from Urban Homesteads joined us, and so has Hat Creek Homestead. Thanks for coming.
All right.
Jason from White Rock. He's
I
still
didn't-
driving.
He's still driving.
See, I'm not seeing his name in here. I wonder what's going on. Oh, no, there it is. It just popped up.
It just took it a minute.
Yeah, for some reason, my side's taking a while to get to. Be safe, my friend, please. All right. Still kind of different than what you've been asked, but it's not as weird as those ones, or at least I don't think they are. Mike, would your badge of honor have a lion, a tiger, an eagle, or an elephant on it, and why?
You'd be an eagle.
He likes eagles.
That's fine. It's about him, so I mean, he can answer.
I guess because a lot of things. I mean, the Army flag has an eagle on it,
He just saw Jason's comment.
and it's just power, strength, and patriotism to me in my head.
I got it.
Yeah.
And yeah, you are correct. I did see his comment.
You started laughing, and I knew it was that.
So the other night I had Andale Homestead on it, and I got to the question of what was the most annoying sound. She says, "You clicking your pen, will you please quit?" And I'm like, I didn't even realize I was doing it. I apologize. Sorry.
Oh.
All right. So, Terrie, would your badge of success have the color blue, silver, gold, or green on it, and why?
Probably gold, because it just reminds me of winning, and if it's success, then
Okay.
yeah.
Again, really, there's no wrong answers. They're just your answers. I had one person come on here. I think you guys are the 13th one I've done now. And one of the ladies way back in the beginning, she wanted to change her answer every time she put it out there, because she's like, well, I don't want to be criticized because I'm giving the wrong answer. It's like, it's your answer. There is no wrong answer. It's getting to know you.
By a psychologist.
Yes.
And you're freaking off the rocker. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Because I have better things to do than to be anyone's psychologist.
And we already know we're off our rockers. So
And yeah. All right, Mike, would your badge of bravery have a knife, a sword, a crossbow, or a pair of fists on it?
crossbow.
Okay.
And
Can I
why?
ask why?
They wouldn't hear it coming.
I like it. I love it.
Silent death.
Yep. No, I don't think anybody's answered it that way. So great. Hear it coming. Okay, Terrie. And this is the last of these weird questions. Would your badge of compassion have a symbol of love, empathy, care, or kindness?
Kindness.
Okay.
That's our whole motto is kindness. So.
I get it.
Yeah.
I've had two people now that have answered that question, and they said, actually, I can't give you an answer. And I said, why is that? And they said, because all four of those play into that together. And I was like, valid point. I couldn't argue with them. So
But if you're getting paid $10 an answer, which one would it be?
Right.
There you go.
Pick one.
I love it. I love it. Okay. That's the end of those types of questions. You're now on to the homesteading questions. That's where we're at. So now you can
The
kind
thing
of
we least know about.
Homesteading.
yeah, but you have experience in it.
Yeah.
So okay. And do you want to answer together, or do you want me to keep going in order?
We can answer together.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your definition of a homesteader?
My definition of a homestead.
A homesteader.
A homesteader. People use it very loosely. They're urban homesteaders, traditional homesteaders, off-grid homesteaders. We have power. We have water.
We're not off grid.
Okay. We didn't build our house.
Right.
But for me, homesteading is for me, setting a goal to be more self-sufficient and not counting on anybody else as much as humanly possible. We grow our own food, we raise our own animals, we butcher them, we put them in freezer camp, we do those things for us, so we don't have to count on somebody else. So,
And I think the consensus, because again, I agree with you. The terms used very loosely here in the state of Washington. I don't like where I live, but it's where I live. They've now changed the law that you can actually live in your car and you're classified as a homesteader. And I said, okay, except you also give credits for homesteaders. How's that going to work out? If they're not paying into something, why would you give them a credit for something?
yeah.
So anyways, politics again, but that's very loose. Okay. But I do think you hit the nail on the head, at least from my perspective, trying to aim towards self-sufficiency as much as possible without reliance on someone else really is what it comes down to. I mean, for me, and I agree with what you just said. So, and I'm in the same boat you are. I don't even consider myself as much of a homesteader as you guys are, because I don't do the animals and all that, but I try to grow what I can. I try to can and preserve what I can. I try to make it what I know is going into a dish to make it known to me what I'm putting on my tables.
Sure.
So, anyway. Okay. What is the biggest challenge you've had with homesteading?
Biggest challenge is, I don't know.
I know what it is, and you know what it is.
What, losing animals?
Losing animals.
Yeah, that's hard.
Okay.
And we process animals, but there's certain animals, like we lost a turkey this past week that was more like my buddy. So that was hard, when
he was never going to go to freezer camp.
Yeah, there's certain ones that
and I do. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, there's certain ones that okay, you don't get attached because it's going to become food.
Right.
And we like knowing where our food comes from. All my hens, I know, lay eggs, so I'll give some of them names and things, and that's fine because
that's what they're doing.
They're laying eggs. They're not going to get butchered.
Meat birds don't have a chance in hell. They're going in the freezer.
Right.
Yeah. If you drop an egg once in a while, we might keep you around.
Yeah.
No, but I do understand that, because I mean, and I watched the video you put out about that, and I thought to myself, actually, it was one of the very first things I thought, that's got to be one of the most challenging things, is when you become so attached to something. Losing it because of loss is different than losing it because of processing.
Right.
Well, and the other part, I get the circle of life thing, but the other part of it is I just lost something that would feed us.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
I get it. Animals, the wild animals, that they're doing what they were born to do.
Right.
But don't come around here.
No, I get it, and that I do see where that would be a challenge. So, on the flip side of that, what would be the most rewarding thing about homesteading that you guys have experienced thus far?
Having a full freezer. My freezer is absolutely, both of them are packed.
Both
full.
of our freezers are packed full.
And that's part of this whole process, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
What we planned on doing has became a reality. So and it's been a lot of work.
I think that was another thing that was hard for. I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm just trying to. You're touching a lot of things that ring true to me, and so I think one of the best feelings I had was after the second year I had started preserving food, and I was able to walk back and do my own grocery shopping out of my house.
Right.
That was the best feeling in the world, and it didn't cost me anything because I'd already paid for everything the year before. So,
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, what
Okay.
fruit? Go ahead.
Jesse and Lisa, I was saying hi.
Oh, hi. I didn't see him pop in. I was reading the next question. What fruit or vegetable would you love to grow that you've not done so far?
We haven't
Any
grown
fruit,
yet.
any fruit.
Oh,
Any
I had the hardest time because grasshoppers the last few years have eaten everything.
We have fig trees, plum trees, peach trees,
pears.
pear trees,
Apples.
apple trees, and every year since we've been here, they have been literally destroyed by either the freeze that we've had, or the grasshoppers.
And the grasshoppers actually really destroyed them this past summer.
Yeah,
they chewed. Not only did they eat the fruit down to the pit on the peach tree, they ate all the leaves and then started in on the branches, and it killed half my peach tree. Like half of it is dead now.
Yeah.
And all because of that one.
Right. And the apple trees are totally dead.
They're all dead. I got to go with a tractor and pull them out of the ground.
Yeah.
Are you going to replant?
Yes.
Yeah.
That stinks really bad.
But
because I was laughing with you when you said any fruit, and then I hear it and I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, the peach trees was doing really well.
Oh, last year it was looking awesome.
I mean, it was loaded down,
and
then they showed up after the first heavy rain after the drought.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they didn't touch all the other trees until everything was that they could eat was gone.
Right.
And then they started on the other trees.
Yeah.
The oak tree, they ate everything.
Wow.
In fact, it was in August, and it looked like we were in November.
Yeah.
Because it had peeled all the green off of it.
Everything.
It was like the apocalypse out here.
Wow.
Legs of freaking grasshoppers.
So, without getting too personal, you guys have lived there long enough to gone through, I'm going to say multiple years. Okay, 3 seasons. This is not normal for you, right?
No.
No. Okay. Had it been normal in that area previously?
Yeah.
Oh, it had.
It's bad here every year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That does make it a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, what animal would you like to raise the most if given a chance on space and money not being an issue? What would you like to grow?
What? Goats?
Yeah.
Goats and sheep.
But she wants a milk goat.
I want milk.
Like a boar goat.
Right.
Because she wants the milk.
Yeah.
That's what she's looking forward to.
Is it? Oh, go ahead.
Chuck. I'm seeing the comments. I was just.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. Lyndon Chuck.
Yes. Hello. Thank you for coming. Haven't seen him around in a while, my friend. Is the goat milk for cheese or just for milk itself?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Both. And soap. I would make soap.
Yeah, I see. I forgot about the soap.
And Jan, is it the pine trees that are killing them from rust, or is it the cedar tree? The cedar trees are usually bad for that. So
I think she said something about the Japanese beetles.
She did, but now she also said the pine trees are killing their apple trees from the rust.
Yeah, I see them now.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What is one thing you want to accomplish on your homestead that you've not done thus far? Pause for a second. If it's something in your upcoming content, please feel free not to discuss it. If you don't mind, then that would be great.
Refencing our property.
Refencing or just fencing?
Well, we have fence.
There's
We have fence, but it all belongs to the ranchers.
yeah, around.
And we're going to put in an inner perimeter fence right alongside theirs because they're a-holes.
Okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
One of them is
Well, one of them is an a-hole.
Yeah.
Did you see this comment?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I was like, I know you know who they are, Tish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freddie and Pooch are a cool couple too.
Yes, they're a great couple. What is one thing you've done homesteading you regret doing?
For me, getting ducks.
Okay.
I regret.
I regret them.
I regret that the ducks got attacked by the raccoons and killed.
Yeah.
But I love the ducks.
No, they're so nasty and stinky. I'm sorry.
For me, it'd been the rat.
When you buy a little swimming pool and you have to dump it every day and you just want to sit there and curl,
Yeah.
that is nasty.
One's okay with it and one don't really care for them at all.
But it's like I said, for me, it was the rabbits.
Right.
The rabbits.
I love eating rabbit.
Okay. Okay, so this is the last of the scripted questions.
Wait a minute. Do we have to agree on it?
Nope.
Okay.
No. I even wrote it down that way, so you're good to go. Last of the scripted questions. What do you love about the community in which you feel you are a part of? And I want you guys to specifically know we don't get a chance to express that often. So that's why I really love this question being at the end.
I love the fact that people are willing to help you without you even asking.
Mm-hmm.
That if you do ask, they come a running. Because you can't do everything by yourself.
Right.
And oh, by the way, when we start fencing, I would love for everybody to do that.
If I didn't live so far away, my friend, I'd be there to help. But that's a travel for me.
It's just, it is. I think a lot of it is for the homesteaders because you're by yourself so much. When there's a chance to intermingle with other people that are like-minded, you come a running.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's what I love about it.
One of the things on my Sunday functioning chat that I have a Sunday chat that I do, and one of the things I'm going to talk about this week is I think that there's a strong importance in, regardless of the size of the channel or the experience of a channel, there's a benefit from all channels, and don't push small ones away, and don't only magnate to the big ones, because at some point you're going to bite yourself in the rear end at some point. So anyways, whole nother conversation. Terrie, did you want to add to what Mike said, or are you kind of on the same page?
No, I'm totally on the same page.
Okay.
Jesse said that you broke up when you were talking. He didn't catch what you said. Jan said that, just let her know when. So she's probably going to send loose faucet.
Jesse broke up because he didn't want to hear him ask for fencing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that those questions are done, there's one thing I always offer all of my interviewees. Is there anything about your channel or you guys or YouTube in general that you want to add that we haven't had a chance to talk about or didn't get brought up or discussed? And shameless plugs are okay at this point if you want.
I mean, here's people. We love shouting everybody out. I went to breakfast this morning and I seen an old veteran sitting at a table by himself, and I sat right in the table right next to him because I didn't want to invade his space because I don't know him.
Right.
he got upset with me when I was walking out to the car because the waitress says that guy paid for your breakfast. Okay.
Okay.
Because if I do things like that out of just being me, and I have a story about a little kid in New Mexico that was with his grandparents, and they said, no, you're going to have to order something because we don't have no money. And I overheard this because they were in the booth behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the bathroom and I said, I want pancakes. I want bacon.
He sent it all over.
The world over there. It was the little boy's birthday, and the parents.
Oh, no.
And so I don't like people doing things for me.
Mm-hmm.
When she met me, I have a box of medals, and we were moving. She goes, what is this? And she opened it up, and I said, oh, those are the medals that I got when I was in the military.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, why don't you have these in frames? I said, I know what I did. It's all up here.
Right.
Because I don't like it. When we're at work, I'm the boss, and the generals come in, they want to give me stuff, and I turn around and I give it to one of my employees.
Wow.
Because I don't need that,
Mm-hmm.
I don't go after that kind of stuff. But I love our Sunday shout outs to shout out other people.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
To help other people. And if you don't know anything about me, I would literally, I'd drive to the other side of the world to help somebody out.
Yeah, I get it.
Because I can. If I couldn't, it'd be kind of stupid of me.
Right.
And I'm not saying anything, but I would do that because I can.
I get it.
I get really self-conscious when people do the same thing for me. You know what I mean?
You and I definitely know what you mean, because I'm the same way. I if somebody calls me and says I need help with this or I need help with that, I'm the first one that wants to help them do it. But don't turn around and offer, because I feel awkward and out of place, and you're making me uncomfortable.
I mean, there's a saying amongst military people: if I call you brother,
Mm-hmm.
you bet your ass I got your 6 o'clock.
That's
which
wonderful.
means I've got your back.
Right.
And the same thing when we call people part of our family,
Mm-hmm.
I take that personal that you're part of our family.
Yep.
And that's why we take the time to read everybody's channel or their name.
Anyway.
We try
We miss
every
people.
one of our lives that we do, because it's important. They took their time to stop what they're doing and watch us. And that's very personal to me. And so.
And now you make me think about my own.
So
you make me think about it. You do. So thank you. I appreciate that.
But that's what we're all about. And that's why we love meetups so much.
I get that
we
too.
Love meetups.
Yep.
And, and it's just a Pinecone Fest next week. We'll be there.
I know.
Yeah.
It's too far away from me. That's the problem. I got 2 kids.
I'm going to be around people that think the same way I do about living, not politics, not religion, just living day to day. And that's what I absolutely love about this community.
Yep.
So
thank you both very, very much, because I think that you've, at least for me, and I'm assuming some in the chat, you've given a different perspective about the two of you. And that's the whole point about this style of interview. It's not the norm. It's something that's different. And so I love it because it brings out what you just said and how you explained it, Mike. That's really what I'm looking for, is that part that people may not know about you, they now know.
Yeah.
And in a typical interview, they may not have had the opportunity to get to hear that. So thank you both. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So thank you for inviting us.
Yep. Everything down below to reach them is scrolling across the screen. It's in the description box. If you don't know Mike and Terrie, please get to know them, because you will not be disappointed. Great people, great channel. They are there to help if they can help you. So just let them know. Okay.
Yeah.
That being said, before I let anybody go, we have 2 drawings tonight, and I'm going to bring up what I'm putting out for prizes tonight. So give me just 1 second. assuming my computer wants to
If it's an
cooperate.
MT Homestead cup, we don't need one.
Oh, I was going to put it up and then send you the bill. That's what I was going to do.
No, he's giving it.
Ah,
Not to us.
Oh,
all right. That's what you're getting. 1 ounce silver bar. 2 prices. You see the price. I'm not hiding nothing from you. I'm not inflating what it is. That is what it is. And I'm going to give out 2 of those. But in order to get them, you have to answer the 2 questions. And I'm going to probably be very specific on these. You have to give me the correct answer. Okay.
The people.
And I'm going to bring that
to
down
the
so I
people
can.
in the chat.
Everybody in chat, you guys can too if you happen to watch the interviews, okay? Because you guys don't know what question I'm asking. So,
No.
okay. 2 interviews ago, I interviewed Heavenly Hills Homestead. He told us on his answer to his question, what is your favorite kitchen tool? What specifically did he tell us was his favorite kitchen tool? You have 2 minutes starting now. First person to answer in StreamYard is what I'm going by, not what's on YouTube. So let it rip. And sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's fast. It just depends on whether they can remember it or not. I don't know if you guys have actually had a chance to meet Ryan from Heavenly Hills Homestead, but he's a wonderful person. He just went to the Virginia State. He lives in West Virginia, but he just went to the Virginia State Fair. Had a pumpkin that weighed 1,009 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap.
Yes. He holds 25 world or state records.
That's life. It's not, she's not a tool.
She's not, well, I'm assuming she's not a tool and she'll tell you. I know that much. Anyway, so he holds 20, I think it's 25 state records. He also held 2 world records. One of them he lost because somebody surpassed him. But because of the state records, he now holds another world record for the most individual records for vegetable largest grown. So great guy, great family, and they just want to do the same thing we all do. We just want to survive every day and do the best for our family we can. So great couple. All right, you guys got about 45 seconds, it looks like. I haven't seen the correct answer yet, so I love Jesse. Cracks me up. He's funny. He is funny. You guys have a guess?
We didn't see it. I would say his KitchenAid.
Okay. All right.
Of course, that's not it.
Nope, that's not it. You are correct.
You're a winner.
I'll be darned might guess the right answer. No.
Now, Simply Jan's just everything that's in the drawer next to her stove, she's putting in the chat.
Yep.
She's got this.
All right. So your time's up. The answer to the question was fly swatter. That is his favorite kitchen tool.
All right.
Okay? All right. Moving right along. Same item I'm going to give away, but it goes to Ann Dale's interview. Okay. On the question at the very end towards the regarding the homesteading questions, what fruit or vegetable would you love to grow you've not done so far? What was her answer?
Avocado.
No.
All right.
You got 2 minutes starting right now.
What would Miss Andale say?
I would say she would say a peach.
I'll tell you no. Yeah, when he said fly
For heaven's sake, who?
Yeah. Ann Dale Homestead. She was on Tuesday night. We were supposed to have a game night and we had to move it because of a scheduling issue. And so she graciously jumped on and I went ahead and just did an interview with her. So just let everybody know it is not a peach, as Mike said. It's not a lemon. It's not citrus. It's not pineapple. It's not avocado. It's not limes. And you got about a minute left. It's not a mango either, Mr. Jesse.
I thought Jesse knew everything. What the heck?
Yeah, he's supposed to.
He's letting me down lately.
I don't know.
It is not pears or apples either.
Oh, I bet you it's something that Black's Tropical raises that nobody else raises.
Passion fruit.
It is not passion fruit. It's not banana, and it's not sweet potato.
Kumquats.
It is not kumquats either, and it's not apricots.
Durian.
I love the guesses, but I mean, it's not where it's at. So
Not durian.
not durian. Although I couldn't remember the name of durian the other day. So thank you.
Cherries.
How about what?
Cherries.
Nope.
Not a cherry tree.
No pawpaws, no spank the watermelon, no cotton candy, no kiwi, no money tree. And your
Persimmon?
time is up now.
There you go.
Persimmons is incorrect. And it's not kiwi either because I see him rolling through.
Uh-huh.
Her answer was kohlrabi.
Who?
Kohlrabi.
Kohlrabi.
No, you're just making up words.
We're not making
No.
up words.
Not
What
making
is
it word.
It's
Terry, can you show him what a kohlrabi is?
well, I could find one. Yeah, I could
Okay.
show you what a kohlrabi is. It's kind of like
I think it's a mix between like a broccoli and
yeah.
I can't remember.
That's a
what the other-
fruit?
It's almost it looks
vegetable.
like a Brussels sprout almost kind of, but yeah.
Yes.
Kohlrabi.
And I said a fruit or vegetable.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Everybody
hung
didn't
up on
hear the
fruit.
vegetable part. That
Oh,
was
Robbie, I was about to call my nephew.
Kohlrabi,
wrong kind of Robbie.
my cousin. All right. I don't know.
And Angie, our cabin in the woods. What the hell is that?
Yeah, Jan said it's a turnipy kind of thing. Yeah,
Kind of, yeah. Anyways, nobody got it. So we move on those prizes to next time.
All
So because there's two of you, I will be picking two more winners next week to have
All right.
possibly
All right.
able to win one off of Terry's questions, one off of Mike's questions. So
Good luck.
thank you, everybody in chat that came in. Thank you for watching the Thursday night Homestead Hangout. Thank you to you too, because without all of you, this does not work. So I greatly appreciate everybody as always. And any final words, guys?
Have a blessed weekend, guys.
Wait,
Yep,
your
I
final
agree.
words?
That's my final words.
That's not your normal final words.
It's not my show.
That's true.
It's cool.
Hey, be kind to one another. Help somebody in need. And always think of that.
There you go.
This vet's
I
going
love
to bed.
Okay. Good night, everybody. And thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Bye, guys.